Hello, boys and girls. Today our topic is Welcome to Kiev. The aim of the lesson is to share information about Kiev, its history, to train the oral speech, our listening and reading skills. I'd like to start our lesson today with the words of one of the famous British poet, George Gordon Byron. These words will be our motto today. He who loves not his motherland can love nothing. And now listen to the poem, please. My native land, the land of wonders, of autumn rains and summer thunders, the greenest hills and magic lakes, the tender breeze, romantic dales, amazing land, my dear Ukraine. So our lesson is dedicated to our country and its capital. Warm up. Look at the questions and match them with the answers, please. You have 2 minutes. Check yourself, please.
What is the word city associated with? A street, вулиця, a circus, цирк, a church, церква, a library, бібліотека, a square, площа, a school, школа, an exhibition, виставка, a cathedral, собор, a museum, музей, a restaurant, ресторан, a zoo, зоопарк, a cafe, кафе, an art gallery, художня галерея, a post office, пошта, a market, ринок, a park, парк, a cinema, кінотеатр, a shopping center, торговий центр. Let me introduce Anne for you. She is an Ukrainian girl. She will read the definition of the words, and your task is to guess and to write these words into your copybooks. An area of land in a city or a town, often there are the buildings around. A road in a town or city which usually has buildings on one or both sides. A large area of land with grass and trees where people can walk with children. A place where Christians can pray. The largest and most important church. A group of shops with a common area for cars to park. A place where meals are prepared and served to customers. A restaurant where simple and usually quite cheap meals. An organization where people can invest or borrow money. A place where stamps are sold and you can send a letter. It's a building where we see new films. A display of something beautiful, valuable, sellable, or of historic or other interest. A room or series of rooms used for exhibiting works of art. A building that has a collection of books. A place where children go to be educated. An area in which people can watch wild animals or study them. A building where we can find a lot of historical and scientific objects. A place where people meet in order to buy and sell things. Check yourself, please. Anne asks, which places do people usually visit when they travel to another city? People who are interested in local food usually visit restaurants. People who are interested in art usually visit art galleries. People who are interested in history usually visit museums. People who enjoy doing shopping visit markets. People who enjoy spending much time outdoor visit parks. People who like watching animals can visit a zoo.
Look at the photos given below. Where do you think these places are? Do you know any information about them? This place is in Kiev. It is an open-air museum. The idea of creating a miniature park originated in 2000 and the opening ceremony took place in June 2006. The park was called Kiev in Miniature. There were 50 models of business cards of Kiev, Krishchatik with Independence Square, St. Andrew's Church, Vladimirsky Cathedral, the Sofia Kievska complex, St. Michel's Golden Domed Monastery, House with Chimeras, Kiev Pechersk Lavra, Golden Gate, the Motherland Monument, and much more. It took the craftsmen 4 years to make the first miniatures, and the collection is growing every year. Here's Anne's letter to her pen friend from Great Britain. Read it and say why Anne and her friends have decided to start a project. You have 5 minutes. And now read and say if the statements are true or false. You have 2 minutes. Check yourself, please. And now listen to the story which Anne tells to her pen friend. Once upon a time there lived 3 brothers. One was Kay, the second was Shep, and the third was Horace. They had a very beautiful younger sister, Libby. The brothers loved her very much and took care of their sister. The family was very friendly. In those days, people lived near the lakes or rivers. So did the family. Ancient people had to make everything they needed by themselves. Thus the brothers and their sister could do a lot of things. Everybody of them was known for his talent. They were skillful craftsmen. Brother Keith could make firm boards. He was the strongest of all brothers. Brother Shep could make fine clay pots. Horace was a very creative young man. He made beautiful silver watches, rings, earrings, necklaces. Sister Libby was a gifted spinner. People loved her linen that she whitened in the sun. One day the brothers and the sister were traveling along the Dnipro River and saw the majestic green hills on its banks that were covered with green trees and bright flowers. The family liked the place and agreed to settle on the 3 hills and build a city there. Soon more and more people started coming. The settlement grew into a marvelous city. The brothers and the sister decided to name it after their strong and brave elder brother King. Thus Kiev, the great city, was founded more than 15 centuries ago. Look at the statements. Agree or disagree with them. Correct the false one. You have 4 minutes. Check yourself, please. Complete the sentences. You have 5 minutes.
Check yourself, please.
Your home task is to put the verbs in brackets into the correct tense form. And our lesson is over. Have a nice day. Goodbye.